What is up, everyone? Today on Seth Leroy Hustle Adventures, I wanted to do a video on the topic of living in your cargo van. Life on the road in your cargo van. What it's like, and just if it's for you or if it's not for you. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Now, let me tell you this. For me, living in a cargo van ain't no big deal. I've been through some things in my life, and that's the reason I want to bring this up. I've been to hell, and I ain't going back there. So to me, that's why I'm saying it's not built for everybody. You know, some people would be like, I ain't staying there if it's 30 degrees. I ain't staying there. Like, I've heard it a lot because I talk to a lot of people in this industry. So before you jump into this, you really need to think about if you would not mind living in a cargo van. I'll tell you this, my first two runs that I got on my own through Truck Stop Load Board, both of them, Truck Stop and Doft, I think. That was before I had a dispatcher too. Two of them that I found, the first two I found, I went to California and one to Colorado, and they were uncomfortable. It was weird. I'm very close to my kids. You know, I had normal jobs where I got to see them every day after work and my wife. So it was very uncomfortable, but I have learned so many things that make it comfortable. You know, you got to keep everything in your mind because it's a mental thing. And I love it now. Like, I actually really, really enjoy it. Like, you know, I listen to podcasts at the end of the night. I'll watch my TV shows and stuff, go to bed with them because I sleep with a fan at home. So to me, it's like just the noise. But I sleep in the front of my van. A lot of people have said, oh, get a blow-up mattress, do this, do that. I like the way my setup is. I absolutely love it. I'm comfortable. I lay on my back usually when I sleep because that feels better on my back from driving all day. I've driven many, many hours in that van, and it almost becomes like a second home. It really does. You know, like when my van was in the shop for a week, the other week, I was like waiting for it. And then when I got into it, I was like, okay, yeah, I'm back. And if you're listening to spiritual stuff like I do, I listen to funny podcasts. I listen to serious podcasts. I listen to serious recovery stuff. So you can really dive into that and really soul search. And I do meditation books. But that's why I'm saying, like, it depends on your life, your person, you know, like who you are. Like, if you're somebody who's not really into that, or you need to be home. Like I said, I've been in some bad situations in life. So to me, it doesn't even faze me, like, whatsoever. But I do know a lot of people would be like, I didn't take that run because I didn't want to go stay and sleep that night there or whatever, because I wanted to be back home. I'm not going to go out, like, and I'll hear it and I'll be like, why did you get into this business? Like, but there are ways to be local. You can sign on to companies. You can use those apps that I've been talking about, that I've been just sort of looking into just for side work when I'm looking for bigger runs, because I like the bigger runs. I like exploring. I like the adventure. I like being able to make a larger lump sum while I drive, because I highly enjoy it. So you really, really got to look into this from all aspects. And I've made it so easy on myself. I got a backpack filled with everything I need: my baby powder, my mouthwash, my toothbrush, my toothpaste. I got my portable charger, which I learned you need, especially when you're sleeping in the cold. I got my mummy sleeping bag. I'm just trying to think of my amenities. I got a thing that's for the front of my windshield. I make it to where it's like I'm camping, and that's sort of the mentality I have. So I wanted to make a video about it because I think it's something that not a lot of people think of too, because I've noticed people who talk to me go, oh man, like, because I can tell the sleeping in the van messes with them. Not for me, and it depends on your personality. I love not having a boss. Like, I sleep in my van all day, as long as I don't have no one breathing down my neck other than customers, brokers. And you know, sometimes even them, if they'll blow me up, which is rare, I'll be like, hey man, I'm driving my van and I'm getting there. And they'll have me on a tracker, and I'll be like, I got this. And they're like, oh, we just have a lot of drivers that are whatever. It's like, not me. I straight up say, not me. I'm always early. Always. I have not once been late to a delivery, and a lot of the brokers are searching for loads for me. They say that, oh, I'm going to look for another one for you here. And then when my dispatchers find me, they're saying the same thing, that all those brokers are, because I've had like 10 reoccurring loads that aren't, they're not like consistent or whatever. I can't remember what people call them because I don't want those. I can't think of what it's called. You guys know what I'm talking about, where you get it every week, but it's like I've had ones that were that same one, but it was when I was available in that area. I just never would want like, a contract or whatever people call it. I don't want that because that's the opposite. I wouldn't want someone to be like, Tuesday you do this run, unless it was crazy money, but it's just, to me, defeats the purpose of me just being able to just do whatever I want. But anyways, that's it. That's what I was thinking about with the whole living in your van, and I think it's a mistake. A lot of people don't think about it, but if you want to just be local and then go home and sleep in your bed, that's cool too. Obviously, that's good. It's just really think about that whole part. I mean, I think if I was young, like 19, 20, and I didn't have kids and wife, I'd be going all over. I'd have a fishing license in every state. So I tell young guys when they say, I want to get into this, and they say they don't have kids or anything, I say, yes. I say, go for it, dude. Man, because they could just, they have no obligation. They could just be gone all the time. Like, and I know some people still do it that way, but I have kids and wife. I'm not doing that to my family. But anyways, thanks for watching. I just wanted to touch on this subject a little bit, and I'll touch on all these subjects on and off here and there, but I haven't for a while. I talked about sleeping in the cold, that video I did with the mummy sleeping bag. I got, that thing saved the day, and just wearing my Carhartt thermal socks. But anyways, thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification if you want to. If you don't want to, that's cool. I'm just glad that you're here. We got merch, and if you don't want to buy it, that's cool too, but it's cool to see when people are buying merch. It gets us excited because it shows true support. But anyways, thank you for watching. Like I said, have a blessed day.